Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Jay, aka the working stay-at-home mom, and today we are going to be cash stuffing October paycheck number 2. As always, if you guys hear my daughter or my husband in the background, obviously I'm at home and they are playing. So this paycheck, you guys, we are actually cash stuffing $1,030. That's right, you heard me right, $1,030. So I'm gonna go and get this cash laid out and I'll be right back. All right, y'all, so all my money is laid out. You probably won't be able, I'm trying to get it as much in frame as possible. But as usual, we're going to start with my wallet and we're going to unstuff all the envelopes in here. That is a receipt that I need to scan for fetch, so I'm just going to put that right there. So in gas, we do have some money left over. My hubby did fill up the tank for me once, so I have some cash left over. So I'm actually going to take this and split it. I'm going to keep this 20 for something else, and I'll show you guys that, and then I'm going to use this 5 for something else, so I'll show you that. I'm going to keep them separated for now. And then in spending, I didn't use any of my spending money, so I still have $20 left over, so I'm going to set that aside and show you guys what I do with it. Groceries is completely empty, y'all. We did do a really big stock up for groceries. I'm starting to stock up for the fall and winter as far as like soups and things like that I can obviously not soups, but like canned soups and things that I can freeze, like restock my deep freezer. So groceries is completely gone. Household still has $15 in it, but we are going to run some errands. We are going to run some errands tomorrow, so I'm actually going to leave this $15 in there because we are picking up household goods. Snacks and takeout does have some money left over. I'm actually really proud of myself. I didn't spend this $10 at all, so I'm going to set this off to the side. And then Reckless does have money left over as well. Reckless still has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 10. So I didn't spend any of my money from Reckless. I am going to take these ones, set them on this side, and I'm going to take this 5 and set it on the other side. And I'll show you guys what I do with that. Giving is empty. I don't think I'm going to stuff this. I probably won't stuff this envelope until we get ready to go out of town. So it's going to remain empty. We do have some coins. And honestly, guys, I forget this envelope is back here, and I end up using, like when I'm tipping or anything like that, I still end up using like the money that I have like in my site. So most of the time, it comes out of my spending cash. But I didn't use any of my spending cash, which means I didn't really go anywhere or see anyone this week. So, and then always I leave my Aldi's quarter for when I go to Aldi's. I did not bring my coin jar down, so I just have to set my coins to the side. And then 1s and 5s. Let's see, I got 1. Let's flip this one. 2 and 3. So just $3. For 1s and 5s. So you guys, I really didn't do too much in the last few weeks, mainly grocery shopping, and I bought my daughter some more clothes, but that is it. So these are all the receipts that I have accumulated over the last 2 weeks. So I'm gonna set that off to the side because those have been scanned, and I'm gonna put this envelope in the back here, this receipt in the back, so I remember to scan it. And now we're going to stuff our cash envelopes. Move that over. Okay, so starting with gas. Gas is actually going to get $50 now because It takes $25 to fill up my tank each time, so $50 will get me through. So I did that in 2 20s and 2 5s. So 20, 40, 45, 50. And this will get me through. When I do leave the house, I have quite the drive to get to my job, so taking up a little bit more. So that's gas. Spending is going to get my usual 20, but I believe I broke it up into 2 10s this time, just for something different. So spending gets 2 10s. And then groceries. Groceries is only getting $40 this month. I should be checking these things off so I can remember. Okay, groceries is only getting $40 this month, and that is because I get paid bi-weekly. We usually only grocery shop once a month, and it's usually at the beginning of the month or kind of in the middle, just depends. But we did stock up, so I probably only need to buy a few things, maybe some more milk for my daughter and maybe snacks here and there. So $40 will be just enough for groceries. So that's 2 and 4. And then household is going to get some money because we do plan on stocking up on some of our toiletries, and we need laundry detergent and all of that. So toiletries is, well, and household is going to get $60, and I just did 3 20s. So 2, 4, 6, 75. So now we have $75. And household, and do it like this. Put my small bills on the inside. I used to put my big bills on the inside, but I don't do that anymore. I don't know why. So yeah, so this will most likely get spent over the weekend. Snacks and takeout is actually not getting anything this go around. I just left that $10 on my card. If I want a snack at work, I usually end up having to swipe my card anyway, so I just left it on there. Reckless is getting $10 again, and it's going to be in 2 5s. So 5, 10. And put that in there. And then giving is not going to get stuffed just yet. I did have some ones in here, and then I used them as a tip from the last time I was out. So I'm not going to stuff it just yet. I know once we get closer to the holiday season, I do like to fill the Salvation Army buckets when I'm at the store. I see them out, so I'll most likely have ones in there for that. Otherwise, our wallet is stuffed. And there goes my daughter. All right, so now let's move on to our sinking funds. Okay, so the first envelope we're starting with is home. And home is going to get $60. And how did I break down home? So home gets a 50 and a 10. And then let's see what we got in here. So home already had 100. So now it has 100, 150, 170, 180, 185, and home. Y'all talk about the struggle. How's everybody's day going? What do you plan on doing this weekend? Do you have any plans this weekend? We don't really have any plans this weekend. We're just planning on chilling. We're going to get a new microwave though, so that's exciting. Adulting. So next is my daughter, and she is actually getting $90 this go. So how did I break that? 50 and 2 20s. So 50, 70, 90. Let me turn that around. Let's see how much she has. And she is a chatterbox right now. And you are. All right. So now 2 has 100, 150, 170, 110. Y'all, I always mess up on my daughter's count. So, okay, so she has 100, 150, 60, 70, 80, 90, 210, 230, 250, 270, 280, 290, 300, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Y'all know I'm going to count this over, right? And see if it actually is 314. Because my brain just doesn't want to function the way it needs to. Y'all, I'm getting better with counting the 50s, but sometimes it's a struggle. It's a struggle. And it's not late in the evening, but it is after a work day, so my brain is kind of fried. So anyway, moving on. Medical is getting $10, and that's just going to be in 2 5s. I do take an allergy medicine. I do take an allergy medicine, and I do like to make sure my daughter has, you know, cold and flu medicine if she needs it, since we are getting to that season. So now medical has 10, 15, 20, 21, 22. And that's for medical. And then travel is getting 25. Oh, travel is actually only getting 20. And I'm just going to do 120. So I decided, even though we are going out of town here soon, that I'm not going to use the travel fund. I'm going to continue to stuff that because I do have something else planned for it. And I'm going to use our Black Friday money and then the money that I'm saving in my bank account to spend. Because honestly, y'all, I really don't think we're going to be out and about that much. We're going to visit family, so you know, I know we're going to do things, but I really think we're going to be just kind of hanging out and eating, because we get in town 2 days before Thanksgiving. So I don't think we're really going to be out. Probably that Friday after Thanksgiving we might do some shopping, but I don't think we're going to be out that much. So travel now has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 110, 120, 130, 135, 140, 1, 2, 3. So 143. And y'all, my daughter is just as loud as me, so gotta let her live. All right, leftovers get nothing. Remember, the baby number 2 is actually for child care, and child care gets 25. So that's just a 20 and a 5 in child care. And this is for when we need a babysitter, like one of our nieces or nephews. Watch our daughter, we got a little something to tip them, a little incentive, even though they love watching her. They think she is a character. So now child care has 2, 4, 45, 46. And then these in the back, we're not going to stuff. Emergency fund, you guys obviously know that I am. If you don't know, I am using saving challenges to build my emergency fund and make it a little bit more exciting for me, besides just stuffing an envelope. And then the business ones, I'm going to actually start stuffing because I want to save up for a new iPad. Also, too, I need to get some things done for my business before I go out of town, so that is taken care of. Anywho, on to the brown binder, the one that's getting a little chunky, but it's hanging in there. So let me get the envelopes out of this one, and then we can stuff those envelopes. All right, so we got all of the envelopes out, and the first one is obviously Black Friday. I did say I was going to be beefing this one up, since this is the money that I will be taking with me in cash out of town. Like I said, I don't think we need a lot of spending cash, but it doesn't hurt to have some. So let me set this to the side. Black Friday is getting $175 today, so let me grab that. It's 150, 20, 5. So 150, 75. I'm trying to beef it up a little bit before we go out of town. Y'all, so let's see if I can get this counted. Okay, struggle. 100, 150, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 205, 210. Okay, that was easier to count than my daughter's envelope. I think it's because of all those 10s in here. But so now Black Friday has 210, and y'all already know I'm gonna recount this. Y'all, 150, 60, 70, 80, 90, 210, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300, 35, 310. Y'all, I was really about to go out like that. Okay, so we have 310 in our Black Friday envelope now. And I have decided too that after like mid-November, I'm going to just retire this envelope altogether, and I won't stuff it into the new year. I'm going to just continue stuffing Christmas, get to a certain amount, and then I'm going to split it out. Maybe comes like July of next year, then I'll start stuffing for both. So that's my plan, at least. All right, and then Christmas is gonna get its usual, well, it's now usual $60. So that is 50 and a 10. I don't know how these bills are turned around. Okay, so now Christmas has 50, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 190, 200, 210, 220, 225, 230. Christmas now has 230 in it, which is not bad at all, y'all. Not bad at all. We do not do a lot of shopping during Christmas. We do get each other's gifts, but we don't go like too crazy. So yeah. And then Reckless is going to get that 5 from my Reckless cash envelope. So I'm just going to slip this in here. How much does Reckless have now? 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. So Reckless has $34 in there. My daughter is just chatting away. It's the weekend. That's what she's saying. And then Family Fun is going to get $10. And that's just going to be a single $10 bill. Let's see what we got going in here. Get that up. So now we have 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. I might take this money as well. I'm not entirely sure yet of how much money, how much cash I want to have on me, but I definitely know I want to have some cash on me. But family fun, family vacation, you know. Okay. Clothes is going to be getting $15 today. And it's going to be a 10 and a 5. I don't think I have any 5s. I think I just had 1s. Turn these bills around. So 10, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. So 40. I really don't need any clothes, so I don't know how far I'm going to like stuff this to. But you just never know. Self-care is going to be getting $10. Bless you. Bless you again. So self-care is going to be getting 10. So that's just another 10 on top. So the corners are bent. 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Self-care has 29 in it. Get that in there. And then our anniversary will be getting 30. And that is 20 and a 10. Is that right? Yeah, that's a 20 and a 10. Okay. And how much do we have in here already? We have 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70. So our anniversary now has 70. I think at the beginning of the year, this is one of the envelopes that I'm probably going to like beef up just because I want to make sure we have a good amount in there. Recycle is not getting anything. Costco haul is not getting anything. I actually went to Costco and I probably need to pay myself back, but I'm just going to let this money sit here because I'll most likely go to Costco again in December. And if I have this money still sitting in here, I'm either going to pay myself back with it or I'm going to spend it.
You don't do that with
And then holiday groceries is getting a 10. So I usually roll over the grocery money into here, but I didn't have any, so I'm adding $10. Okay, so I'm adding $10. So 2, 4, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 105. So holiday groceries, and this does not just mean Christmas or Thanksgiving. I'm talking Mother's Day, Father's Day, 4th of July, Labor Day. You know, any day where I'm like going to be cooking or we're going to go to a family gathering where I need to bring a dish, pulling money from here. Tu's birthday is going to be getting 15. And I think I did just a 10 and a 5. So 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Her birthday is in February, but this money probably will not get used for this coming birthday, so we're just going to stack it for the next one. All right, we're almost done, y'all. Gifts and birthdays is going to get 10, and I did 2 5s. Not even realizing that all that's in here is 5s. I think it's just a $5 bill. It is. So now we have 10 and 15 and gifts and birthdays, which honestly, I need to be paying myself back on this one because I just ordered a birthday gift for my aunt. But I'm gonna let it slide because I need to start building these cash envelopes up. Fur Babies is going to be getting 5. I think my daughter's getting sleepy, y'all. So just a 5. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Fur Babies now has 14. And this money is going to be used for when they have to go to the vet. One of my cats has the 3-year rabies shot. And then my other one, she had just the 1 year. So I'm setting money aside for both of those guys. And then the last one is car maintenance. And car maintenance is going to be getting 30. So the last 20 and a 10. Uh-oh, y'all. So now car maintenance has 2, 4, 6, 70, 80, 85. All right, so that is it for all of my sinking funds. So let me just get my envelopes put away and then we're going to move on to our savings challenges. All right, y'all, on to our savings challenge. Let me slide my notebook over. So I am destined to complete one of these. So I am going to be stuffing $125 for this cash envelope. I don't know if you guys can see. I'll zoom in a little bit. I'll switch it up. There we go. Okay, so I'm super excited that I'm able to do this. One bit at a time. This is obviously not like the classic 100 envelope challenge. This is a little bit different because you'll only come out with $2,000 instead of 5. But I like this one nonetheless. Anyway, so I'm going to be stuffing 125. So I'm going to take a 50. And I'm going to take a 10, and I wanted to keep it in the denominations that I have it laid out in. So I'm going to mark these off as I go. So I'm taking 50, and I got a 10, and I'm taking another 10, and then I'm taking, so 15, and then I'm taking another 15, and then I'm taking another 15. So I'm really, like, my goal is to try to fill up a row. So let me see if I did this right. Otherwise, this last 10 is supposed to be in here too. $50, $60, $70, $80, $90, $100, $5, $10, $15, $25. So, y'all, if I scribble out this 10, so let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I think I got it right. Okay. So yeah, so my goal is to at least complete, I want to complete a row at a time. So this is all savings challenge money, and then this money is also going into the savings jar. So this is 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So almost 150 that I'm going to be putting into the savings jar. This from the savings challenge, this from my wallet. I need to put my change somewhere. So I'll pull out my jar here. Let me zoom out so you guys can see the jar. Get it open here. And I don't know when I'm going to count this, y'all. Like, do y'all want me to count this before my vacation, or do you want me, I thought about counting it like for the new year, just counting it up. I don't know. Because I started this in July. I know some people do like quarterly counts. I do not do that, but I can if you guys want me to. But this is what it's looking like so far. It's starting to get some weight on it. It's almost getting to like kind of where I'm starting to squish it down, because I know there's still room, but there's a lot of bills that have been folded up at the bottom of this. So yeah, that is what it's looking like now, y'all. All right, and then I'm doing another, it's not a, well, it is a savings challenge. So I bought this jar. I'm obsessed with jars and stuffing money inside of them, apparently. So I bought this jar, and I wanted to save a little extra, save a little bit more, mainly because now that I am back working a more full-time position, I have a higher pay. I can put more money aside, as well as pay off some of our debt even faster. So I want to stuff this jar with big bills only, so hundreds and fifties. So that is what this is. My last $100 bill, my last 50 is going to go in here, along with another 50 that I stuck in there. So it's just going to go in here just like that. And I want to fill this jar as much as I can, and then I'm counting down, fold the money, and then keep filling it until I'm like can't fill it anymore. So that is that. And then guys, I totally forgot about these 2 extra 20s that I had left over. This is just going to go into my Black Friday envelope. I'm trying to accumulate or put aside as much cash as I can for our trip, so I really am avoiding using my spending money so that I can just roll it over. But yeah, so that's where this $40 is going. But other than that, y'all, that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Later. Oh, and you know, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You know that thing. All right. Bye, guys.